My brother has been killed and now he's a ghost. If I cannot solve the mystery of who did it, he will be lost forever. Can I crack the case before time runs out, or will the murderer get to me before I find out? Milo? No! What happened here? This cannot be real. My poor brother Milo, I already miss him so much and... Wait a minute. Guys, did you just see that? Change the playback speed to 0.25 and rewind to see who that was. You might be able to catch Milo's killer.
Why are you crying?
Oh, I miss him so much. It's like I can hear him still talking to me.
I'm dead, Chip. Gone forever. I can't even eat seeds anymore.
Wait, you're right here. How are you talking to me if you're dead?
I'm a ghost. And unless you solve the mystery of who killed me, I'll be stuck like this forever.
Okay, fine, Milo. Who did this to you?
I don't know. It was all a blur. 1 second, I was here. The next, poof.
Great. I guess I'll have to figure this out myself. If I'm going to solve this, I need to think like a detective.
Oh, very nice look. Very detective-y. Let's solve this case.
You're going to let me work, right?
Of course. Ghost honor.
Now, let's investigate the crime scene and look for clues on what might have happened here. I see lots of items and... Wait a minute. What's this? Eystreem's controller? Why would he leave this here?
I don't know. That's kind of random.
Hey, there's so many items and... Wait a minute, is this a whoopee cushion? Seriously, Firelight? A prank? This better not be related to Milo's death.
That boy always be pranking.
Wait, Milo, you're standing on something. A perfume bottle? Wait a second. This perfume is definitely M's, but why would she be here? She's only new to the server and is still checking everything out.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Milo, you just ran over a bunch of emeralds. Villager Bob must have been around recently. I guess there's no surprises there.
Yeah, he's always hanging around me.
Milo, is Nico always hanging around you?
Yeah.
Nico's goggles are here. Did he drop these on purpose?
I'm not sure now that you mention it.
What else is here? We've seen so many items and... Wait, there's one more. Oh, of course. Cash leaves his ridiculously fancy golden pickaxe just lying around.
Typical Cash.
Yeah, very typical Cash. This is not adding up, Milo. We have 6 potential suspects on who the killer could be. I've got to get some more answers.
I've got it. Let's hold a funeral.
A funeral? What, Milo, how is that going to help any of this?
Think about it. Everyone will have to show up, and a murderer won't want to look suspicious. Plus, I've always wanted to know who would come to my funeral.
If we're really doing this, I'll need to build a proper funeral site. Let's get to work.
Make it fancy. I want to be remembered in style.
Here at the end of this path is the perfect spot to build your funeral location, Milo.
In my own ghostly opinion, I agree.
Now, we need to make a big wall. I'm placing these blocks in this exact pattern. 3 iron bars and 1 stone brick wall. Then we just need to make it circle around exactly like this. We're placing it pretty far along this way. That way we've got plenty of space for lots of people to come and visit your funeral.
I like this a lot. I'm very serious about having a fancy funeral, okay, Chip?
Milo, you do realize since you're a ghost, you're not exactly fully dead, Milo. The funeral doesn't have to be too serious.
Yeah, it does. My death is a big deal in this village.
I guess so. Things have not felt the same for the past 5 minutes ever since I realized you were gone. It's actually a lot quieter.
That's interesting.
Now that we've made this wall, we need to make a bunch of gravestones on the side. This will make it feel like a real funeral area. We will place 4 stone blocks just like this. Then above them, we place 2 stone stairs. This makes it look like an actual headstone.
I haven't been to many graveyards, but this one is looking very good.
Thanks, Milo. Now in front of it, to pay our respects, we need to add some poppies. We'll do that for a bunch of other gravestones too. This makes it look like an actual graveyard that people really use and not like it's just a setup to catch out whoever killed you.
I don't like it.
What? Milo, what don't you like?
Why are they red instead of blue?
Milo, because poppies are the flowers that everybody leaves at gravestones.
No, I want blue flowers for my graveyard, please.
Okay, fine. Let's get some blue flowers and replace these poppies. How about this, Milo? Did these blue flowers look better than the red ones?
That is beautiful.
A big statue of you? Okay, fine. I'll build a big gravestone for you. How about that?
That's perfect. The biggest gravestone in all the land, please.
Let's make this gravestone absolutely massive then. I just placed 2 stone stairs, 1 block apart from each other. Then in between them, we place 3 stone blocks, exactly like this. Then on the edges, we make 3 more stone blocks, and now it looks like a proper headstone.
This is really pretty, Chip.
Now, it's missing one thing, Milo. A bunch of flowers, and of course, a sign that lets everybody know whose headstone this is.
This funeral is about to be real good.
Let me write it right now. On the sign, it will write, "Here lies Milo, dearly chaotic," because I think chaos describes you pretty well.
I like it a lot, Chip. Now time for the seed fountain.
The seed fountain? Milo, I'm not making a seed fountain in this funeral graveyard. Come on. Instead, I think it'd be best to add even more gravestones. Let's make 3 more on this side. Now that we've finished these, we need to add a bunch of seating for the funeral. We're going to use these spruce wood chairs all around so that as many people as possible can sit in the audience.
This way, we can absolutely know that the killer will be here.
Yeah, imagine if we didn't place enough seating and the killer didn't get to show up. Then we'd have no idea who killed you, Milo.
That's a mistake we will not be making.
Exactly. Let's have some seating really close up to the front near your gravestone. That way, the killer might try to sit really close to you and we'll be able to catch them out.
Genius.
Thanks, Milo. I try my best. Now up here, we'll just add a lectern in the middle. This will be where we can read from to make everyone think that this is a regular funeral with no secret plans. Milo, which seat should I sit in for the funeral?
That's a good question. I don't think you should sit at the very front, but I also don't think you should sit at the very back. That would be suspicious.
Guys, did you see that? I think Milo's death might be making me crazy. Rewind and let me know if you saw that too, with a timestamp in the comments.
Huh?
Milo, I swear I just saw something. I don't know if it's all the ghosts in the air today, but I might be going crazy.
Yeah, I can count on that.
Hey, don't you get cheeky with me, Milo. We still need to make one final addition to this graveyard before it's complete. We've got to add lanterns all around the outside on these walls. I am adding lanterns on every single one of these stone brick walls. It'll really brighten up the place and it won't have such a gloomy atmosphere, you know, being a graveyard and everything.
That's so true.
I totally agree, and Milo, look, the funeral graveyard is complete. Now, we just need to see who shows up to this thing. Milo, would you look at that? Cash, Amazing, Villager Bob, and Nico have all showed up for your funeral.
Well, yes, I would expect them to.
I'm just wondering, does this make them guilty or does it make them innocent?
A good question, Chip. You should ask them.
Did you hear the great news, Milo? We now have our very own skin pack in the Minecraft marketplace.
Wow! Am I a celebrity now?
Not quite, but now all our fans can have their very own Milo and Chip skins. Just click on the marketplace, search for Milo and Chip Friends on the top right.
What if I wanted to change my outfit to look like someone else?
Well, Milo, you can, because this skin pack has 8 different outfits where my brother and I dress up as our friends. Just click that Minecoin button, and after you've unlocked these 8 amazing skins, you can equip one in the dressing room.
Equip a Milo skin, please!
I think our fans can choose for themselves, Milo. Now let's get back to the video. I am a detective after all. Nico, you're looking awfully normal. I see the goggles on your head. They look pretty similar to the ones you've been wearing recently. Milo, remember about Nico's goggles? How they were around your body?
I do remember that. It still gives me the shivers.
Yeah, me too, Milo. And Cash is wearing his classic red, almost like the red of the poppies we almost planted here.
That is a really crazy coincidence. Oh boy, I'm getting kind of nervous.
Milo, I just realized something.
What?
It's getting kind of late. The funeral's about to start, but it looks like there's no sign of Eystreem or Firelight.
Wait a second. That is very interesting.
Hey, Milo, I see them running over. They're pretty late.
Late to my funeral. That is awfully suspicious.
Although, Milo, you do think everything is suspicious. Remember that time you found a piece of grass outside your house and you thought the seeds were rising up to take revenge on you?
Hey, we don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Hey everyone, welcome to the funeral. We're here today to mourn the loss of Milo, who was, unique to say the least.
Hey, Chip, you should tell them I was awesome.
Okay, fine. Milo was chaotic, noisy, and very occasionally awesome. Now, let's get to the point. Everyone, this might be hard to hear, but someone here murdered Milo, and I will find out who. So if you are the culprit, I would be very nervous right now.
Chip, look.
Milo, Firelight just left.
Leaving my funeral. That is very, very suspicious.
That's noted, and hey, wait a second. There goes another one! I guess we all know who's afraid of the truth.
Chip, this is really haunting me.
Milo, this is bad. Now Eystreem and Firelight are both suspects. I feel like they must have had a reason to do it, right?
Well, yes, they must have had a motive because who does kill someone like that?
Can you think of any reason why Eystreem or Firelight might have wanted you dead, Milo?
Well, I did crash Firelight's car 3 days ago.
What? Milo, why didn't you tell me about this?
Because I didn't think it was a big deal.
Milo, that's a massive deal!
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
But wait, Milo, we've got a motive for Firelight, but can you think of a motive for Eystreem? Why might he want to kill you?
Well, because he went on vacation recently, and he told me to feed his fish, and I forgot to do that. And his fish died.
Milo, Eystreem loves those fish. I cannot believe you did that.
Yeah, I know. It's really bad. But you wouldn't kill someone about that, right?
I don't know, Milo. Eystreem can be kind of crazy sometimes. And considering you crashed Firelight's car, it seems like you've given everyone a motive to kill you in one way or another.
Now that you put it like that, I'm kind of agreeing.
We need to get our suspects in order, though. Firelight is officially suspect number 1, but honestly, I don't trust anybody.
Agreed. Everyone is suspicious in my book.
Hey, I think I need to dig deeper in this, Milo, but we cannot do it out here. It's not safe. I will build an interrogation room and call them all in, one by one.
Yes. I want to see them squirm.
Yeah, it's time to put on my builder hat. We're about to make this interrogation room look real serious. Let's build the interrogation room right here next to Firelight's house. That should scare him a lot.
Yeah, if he knows that we're right next to his house, he knows we could do anything.
Now, we need to clear out a big hole in the floor. Let's make it 5 by 5 blocks wide. That gives us plenty of space for our interrogation room. Now, I'll fill in this hole by using spruce wood planks, just to give it a nice floorboard feel. And surrounding it, we can add blocks of iron like this. This will make it feel pretty inescapable and very intimidating to anyone inside the room.
Yeah, plus, iron is a really strong material, so there is no breaking out of this one.
Exactly. We do not want anyone escaping. Let's make sure the iron wall goes pretty high, because otherwise they'll be able to jump out, and we do not want that. Now we can add a spruce plank roof just like this. This way it'll be really dark and gloomy inside to be really intimidating and scary to everyone we interrogate.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want them getting a glimpse of anything outside. I want them to focus on the murder.
Then we need to place an iron door here, and above it, we need to place a lever. This way it can only be opened and closed from the outside. This way, anybody inside there won't be able to walk out without us letting them.
Genius.
And we also should probably make an oak sign here that just says, "Warning, investigation in progress."
That is a really good idea. That means everyone in the village is gonna know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, and nobody will randomly walk in and ruin the investigation. Inside here, we need to place a dark wood table just like this. Then on one side, we'll add a deep slate chair, and we'll add a chair to the other side too. Then we can add a spooky black desk lamp.
Chip, you should change this chair to a lame material like wood.
Good idea, Milo. We'll really let them know that they are the ones being investigated and not the other way round. What about a classic red chair? Because they are about to be in the hot seat.
I like your broken.
Thanks, Milo. Now, on this back wall, we are going to add a giant mirror. Normally, from the inside of this room, it will look like a regular mirror that you cannot see through, but this will actually be one-way glass. This means we can see the people being interrogated, but they won't see us. It's like real detective work.
This is great, Chip. I've always wanted to be a real detective. I just didn't think I'd be investigating my own murder.
Neither did I, Milo. Come on, we've got a little bit more work to do.
Chip, you forgot to lock the door behind you. I can't do it because I'm just a ghosty.
Oh, I almost forgot, Milo. Thanks for reminding me and... What the? Guys, that was somebody who is not normally on our server. Change the playback speed to 0.25 and rewind the video. Let me know in the comments who that was. They might know something about Milo's murder. Now that we have cleared out a really big area, we can actually make this meeting room. First, we're going to need to use spruce herringbone planks for a really nice floor. It'll be a bit bigger than the interrogation room. So let's clear out maybe a 9x3 area. Now we are adding spruce herringbone planks to the bottom of this. How cool do these look, Milo?
They look really nice.
Thanks, I completely agree. We're making sure that these go all the way to the end because we don't want any dirt showing up through the floors. That is not how you make a meeting room. How you do make a meeting room is adding spruce to the walls like this. We're giving the meeting room a much more cozy vibe than the interrogation room because we're meant to be able to chill in this room. We don't want to be scared while having a meeting.
Yeah, maybe you could add like a little nest for me or something.
A nest? Milo, what would I do that with? Ghost sticks?
True. I keep forgetting that I'm actually a ghost.
It's okay, Milo. Soon we'll catch who did this to you, and the meeting room is gonna be a key part of that. We're going to use this light blue terracotta to make walls all the way around it. This way, nobody can spy in on our meetings. Could you imagine if we caught someone watching us, hearing everything we were saying?
I would punch them.
Milo, you can't punch anybody. You're a ghost, remember?
Oh, this is kind of inconvenient.
Yeah, it really is. Now, on either side of the meeting room, we are going to add a door. This way, in case we need to make an emergency escape, we seriously can. Otherwise, we might be stuck in here, and who knows what could happen. Now, I'm making a roof. This roof has got to be pretty tall because we're going to need a lot of space to fit our suspect board. That is going to be where we keep track of who's a suspect and who isn't, because we need to know who is the killer.
And I need lots of room to fly around.
Yeah, exactly, Milo. Very important stuff. On the inside, we're going to add golden wall lanterns to the side of the interrogation room wall, and Milo, are you ready to see something cool?
Show me, please.
It's time to activate the one-way mirror right now! Look at that, Milo. We can now actually see in.
Mamma mia, this is technology.
It's pretty impressive, huh? But we won't be able to do much with this room unless we have a really nice table. We'll make a big table just along the side, like this. Then we can also have some chairs too, because we don't want to have nowhere to sit.
Yeah, and I can probably have a throne over here.
A throne? Milo, you wouldn't even be able to sit in it. Remember, you're a ghost, and I don't think ghosts can sit in thrones.
It's just for the symbolism.
Okay, fine. We will get you a throne. Here you go, Milo. A royal throne just for you.
Wow, I love it. Thank you, Chip.
You're welcome, Milo. Now, we also need more than just this throne, though. We also need some impressive equipment. Let's put a magnifying glass right on this table so that we can inspect the clues that we're keeping around this place.
Lots of inspection and lots of thinking will be happening in here.
Exactly, Milo. These paper stacks contain information on all the evidence we've discovered. We cannot lose them, and we can't let anybody steal them either.
Especially Firelight. I bet he's watching us right now.
Yeah, and Milo, do you want to see how we can know that?
How?
We are going to have a giant wall where we keep all of our clues that we're tracking. We'll keep it right here. Look at that, Milo. It actually contains all the suspects.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Now, I think our war room is complete. This means it is time to get to work.
I give it a 10 out of 10 for intimidation.
Back at the crime scene, and Milo, there's a cow over your body.
Maybe he did did it.
He's walking away. Maybe he was just a random cow, but Milo, we need to look at the actual evidence here and take it back to the investigation room.
Yes, but Chip, remember, you've got to be very careful with evidence. You don't want to contaminate anything.
You're right, Milo. I'll be real careful, and I'll start with grabbing Cash's golden pickaxe. It's really important that I hold this the right way up. I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it.
Because Cash might have done the thing.
Exactly, Milo. And by thing, do you mean murder you in cold blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And also, we need to grab Nico's goggles as well. We do not want to leave them behind.
It's suspicious that he's got his spare pair of goggles lying here, and he was wearing them at the funeral.
True, that's really weird. Almost like he's trying to convince everyone that he didn't lose his goggles.
I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I, but we better grab Eystreem's gaming controller too. He never leaves that thing behind, so it's really weird that it's right here.
That boy is a real gamer.
Now, we also need to grab all of Villager Bob's emeralds because he has a lot of them and it's so not like him to just leave emeralds behind. He loves those things.
Probably didn't want to pick them up because he thought he would be interfering with the crime scene.
True, Milo, you could be onto something here. Now, let's grab Amazing's perfume bottle. She never leaves home without it, so I could not believe she'd just leave it here.
It's very suspicious.
Wait a minute. Milo, I have not heard any fart noises all day. Firelight has not even been using any of his replacement whoopee cushions. That is really suspicious. Let's grab Firelight's whoopee cushion and take it back to the meeting room. Well, the items are on the wall. Now it is time to pull in suspect number 1. Milo, we've been watching Firelight for ages, and he's just been suspicious this whole time.
I know. This guy does not take a break.
Hey, what's he doing? Milo, he's burying something in the ground. Why on earth would he be doing that?
This is really weird.
Look, Milo, he seems to be leaving. Once he goes into his house, we need to go over and see what it is that he just buried.
Let's go check it out.
I think the coast is clear. Remember to sneak over, Milo. We've got this. I think it was somewhere over here. Was it under this block? Okay, no, this is bad. We've got to be careful, Milo. I don't want to make too much noise and alert him.
Yeah, I'll keep on the lookout for you.
Milo, I found it. The chest is right here. Now let's see what's inside and... a bone? What is this about? It looks like Firelight has some explaining to do.
Maybe that's the murder weapon. He knocked me over the head with a bone.
Let's get him in for some questioning. Knock, knock. Firelight, we're here. We need to talk to you right now. And hello, sir. We're gonna need you to come with us. It's part of an official investigation.
Oh, you stupid idiot. I can't believe what you've done.
Come on, Milo. You're a ghost. You can't exactly be punching people.
Yeah, but I wish I could.
Right this way, Mr. Firelight, sir. We're gonna need you to come with us into the interrogation room. We'll just be a moment. Sit tight and don't get too scared about fessing up to the truth. Just look at him, Milo. He looks so suspicious right now. He's practically sweating.
I really don't like the way he looks right now.
Hey, Milo, he's pacing around the room. That's such a guilty thing to do.
I'm convinced it's him, Chip. We might as well arrest him right now.
Yeah, it seems like we made him sweat long enough. He cannot see through this one-way mirror, so I'm about to go in there and speak to him.
Yeah, give him the spooks.
All right, Mr. Firelight. Let's start with the obvious. Why did you leave the funeral early?
Look, I really like Milo. He was a great guy. Bird thing. But I had a doctor's appointment, man. I couldn't miss it. It's not like I wanted to leave.
A likely story. Huh, what kind of doctor's appointment, huh? A ghostophobic checkup?
Milo, stop. Firelight, can you prove this?
I mean, no, not really. I didn't take my appointment slip with me or anything, but I'm telling the truth.
Fine, let's move on then. Why were you burying this bone?
Oh, those are for my dog. I always bury treats for him. It's like kind of our thing, you know.
A dog? Who even has a dog in Minecraft? He's making this up.
Milo, a lot of people have pet dogs. Relax. That's interesting, Firelight. I didn't know you had a dog.
Yup, I do. His name is Rex, and he's the best boy.
Okay, let's focus up here. Where were you when Milo died?
Let me think. I was, helping Nico repair his farm. He'll vouch for me, it's true.
So, if we ask Nico, he'll tell us you were with him the whole time?
Yup, he was there. He'll be able to eliminate me as a suspect ASAP.
Or you could both be lying.
Alright, Firelight. Here's where we stand. You've got a plausible excuse for leaving the funeral, a reasonable explanation for this bone, and an alibi that I'll need to go confirm. For now, you're free to go, but don't leave the server.
Alright, thanks, Chip. I promise I didn't do anything sus. I just want to help.
We'll see about that, bone boy.
Milo, while Firelight's leaving, we better discuss this. I think he might actually not be that guilty.
Wait, what? Seriously, Chip? I read the situation very differently.
I don't know. He seemed to be given a lot of good points. Let's grab this bone for safekeeping. For now, we need to go and investigate this. So, it looks like Nico totally confirmed Firelight's alibi. He really was fixing that farm.
But what about Cash?
He said he wasn't even on the server when it happened. And I've checked. He's telling the truth. That clears him too.
Okay, so it's down to Eystreem, Villager Bob, and M? My money's on Bob. Have you seen how shady he looks lately?
Yeah, I have, but let's focus on Eystreem first. Something about him felt off at that funeral.
I agree.
Milo, we are hiding behind blocks near Eystreem's house.
This is so exciting. It's like we're real detectives.
Just stay quiet, Milo. We need to see what he's up to.
Yeah, and what was that?
What the? Guys, who caused this explosion? Rewind the video and let me know what you saw in the comments section. I need all the help I can get on this case.
Why is this here?
We better not let this distract us for too long, Milo. We gotta get back to watching Eystreem, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Remember, Milo, Eystreem is very sneaky, so we cannot let our guard down.
Yep, that's right. Real quiet.
Look, there he is. He's near his farm and he's holding something really weird.
What is it?
I don't know. What's he doing there? That does not look like farming to me.
Caught in 4K! Let's bust him!
Oh yeah. Milo, we gotta wait for him to go inside first and... Okay, he's in. Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
Yep, let's go.
What the? He was sneaking around here, but look. There's redstone dust and a lever.
What is this?
This is weird. It leads underground and... Hang on a second. Nothing happens when we pull it. Milo, do you understand what this means?
No!
It means he's done this to keep track of something. Let's open up the ground and... Aha! Just as I suspected, a hidden chest.
Very, very smart, Chip.
Thanks, Milo. Now let's open this. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Oh, that was actually really easy. Hey, there's a book and quill inside. What's this doing here?
What does it say?
Wait a minute. Redstone traps, TNT traps? It looks like it's a book on how to make traps, and there are so many trap instructions in here.
A trapper, huh? Maybe that's what killed me. That's enough evidence for me, Chip.
Let's not jump to conclusions, Milo, but we are definitely taking him in for questioning. Looks like we've got our guy in the interrogation room. Are you ready to see me use this feather to tickle him into a confession?
Oh yeah, I'm also ready to find out if the fish thing really was the reason he killed me.
That would be a pretty solid motive if it was, Milo. We should probably ask him a couple questions about that. Alrighty, Eystreem, let's hear it. What were you doing sneaking around?
Sneaking? I wasn't sneaking. I was, setting up a new redstone project.
In the middle of nowhere? Yeah, sure, buddy.
What about this book, Mr. Eystreem? It's got notes about traps. Do you care to explain?
That's not mine. I mean, well, okay. It might be mine, but I wasn't setting any traps near Milo. I was working on my redstone project.
Can anyone confirm that?
Villager Bob, he traded me some redstone for it earlier. And he'll tell you I wasn't near Milo's when he was murdered.
Bob again? He's involved in everything.
Alright, your story checks out for now, but don't leave this server.
We're watching you, gamer boy.
Villager Bob is definitely the sort of guy who would want to get you, Milo. You and Villager Bob are always beefing about something.
Yeah, especially since I stole all his money.
You stole all his money? Milo, do you mean like emeralds?
Yeah, I stole them the other week because I wanted to buy a new machine.
Milo, don't you understand? That is the perfect motive for him to get you. That might be why all his emeralds were scattered around the crime scene.
Why didn't I think of this earlier?
This means the emeralds were definitely Villager Bob's. We should probably get him in for questioning. I think we might actually have the right suspect this time.
This is Major.
This is it, Milo. Villager Bob's house.
Yeah, let us in, idiot.
Milo, he can't hear you. I'll have to do the talking. Hey, Villager Bob, open up right now! Hey, this is an ambush. We have a couple questions. We want to hear your side of the story, Villager Bob.
You hear that? Shadiest grunts ever.
Bob, were you trading redstone with Eystreem on the night that Milo was killed? Wait, he just nodded. Did you see anything suspicious that night?
See, he knows something.
Or he's just being classic Villager Bob. Let's move on. Milo, our suspects are really getting narrowed down. It wasn't Cash because he was not even online when you were killed. And I don't think it was Eystreem. Villager Bob can vouch for him, so it wasn't him. And I'm pretty sure Firelight got cleared by Nico, so it was neither one of them. This is strange. All of our suspects keep getting cleared, meaning it's not any of them. Who on earth could this be? And wait a minute. That leaves only one person, M.
You don't really think so, do you?
I think so, Milo. This is weird. She's brand new.
Oh, man.
If M's involved, she's gonna have a lot of explaining to do. I think we should pay M a little visit.
Let's do it.
Here we go, Milo. M's pink house. Let's go and check if she's actually home.
Yeah, let's see if she's inside. I bet she's hiding in there plotting her next move.
You're right, Milo. Let's knock really loudly. Hello, M. We need to talk to you right now. It's really important. It's about a certain bird friend that something very bad happened to today. Hello? That's weird. No answer. Guess we'll have to take a look inside.
Breaking and entering. My favorite detective tactic.
Me too. All right, let's break open this door now. Hello? And M's still not in here. I guess we just need to look for clues. Investigate anything suspicious, Milo. If you see something weird, definitely say something.
Is this meant to be a threat?
A threat? No, Milo, I think she was probably just frying an egg for breakfast.
That's what you think. But we all know where birdies come from.
Eggs? I guess that's true, but Milo, we gotta look for real clues. I hope the next clue you say to me is a real serious one.
Well, look at this over here, Chip. What do you explain this to be?
A television?
What kind of girl is watching the chicken show?
Milo, everyone likes the chicken show. I don't think this is suspicious.
That's what you say, but I think differently.
Yeah, that's definitely true, Milo. Now, is there anything weird around here? Any specks of redstone? Anything she might have used to kill you with?
Chip, this is clearly the answer.
What? Milo, this is a globe. How could this possibly be suspicious?
She probably bought it for her escape plan to figure out which country she's going to move to next.
Sure, Milo, and I'm guessing you think the books are suspicious now too?
Well, clearly. Look, so many red books. Just like how she's gonna be caught red-handed.
Okay, Milo, I think we might not have found any clues down here, but we should investigate upstairs. Maybe we'll find something more useful and less silly.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go very slow because I don't want to be caught. It looks pretty empty up here. She doesn't seem to be home. I'm not noticing anything weird except... That looks familiar for some reason, but I can't quite remember where I've seen a cloak today.
Yeah, I haven't seen a cloak at all.
Let's keep looking, Milo. Maybe we'll find something else suspicious and... Wait a minute. There's a chest underneath the bed. Let's check this out. I didn't notice this before.
What is it?
I think inside there's a book and quill. Milo, this must be M's diary.
Diary? Oh my gosh, Chip, what's inside?
Let's see what this thing says. Dear diary, I killed Milo today, but it wasn't supposed to happen that way.
She admits it. Guilty.
I don't know, M is new here, but we know she's a really, really nice girl, and we still don't know why she would kill you. Let's confront her. We've got all the proof we need, Milo. Now we just need answers and... What the? Milo, look!
There she is! Get her!
All right, Em, this is amazing. Milo, we can totally catch her and... What the? Where did she go? Em, are you inside here? No, where could she possibly have hidden?
How did she disappear like that?
She cannot have disappeared in... What the? She's right there! Milo, get her!
Run! She's getting away!
What the? Where could she have gone? Em, where are you? And... Ha! Almost thought you could get away there, huh? I'm gonna get you, Em. You are not about to escape. We have some serious questions.
Chip, this isn't looking good. She's going for the boats!
You're right, Milo. She's in the river. Come on, we gotta get her. We cannot let her get away like this.
I'll watch from the skies, Chip, and tell you which way she's going.
Thanks, Milo. That's really useful. We are not about to let her do this. She might have been the person who killed you, and this is mighty suspicious if you ask me.
Come on, Chip, paddle faster. What's going on?
I'm going as fast as I can, Milo. It's just my arms. They're really tired from wearing this long detective coat all day.
Yeah, no kidding, because you're losing her, Chip. She's going fast.
Oh, she's out of my sight. Milo, please tell me she's still on this river.
Yep, she's still on the river, but you're not gonna like where she's going.
What the? Hey, look, Milo, there's a cave.
She just went inside.
She went over there. Come on, let's go get her. I am not about to let her escape.
Whoa, this place is spooky. I kind of love it.
There's no sign of her, but this parkour looks like it's the only way forward.
Good luck, Chip. I'll float over here and cheer you on.
Thanks, Milo. I really appreciate it. Whoa, this parkour is harder than I thought. It's even got some 4-block jumps in it.
Yeah, I'm starting to get glad that I'm actually a ghost because there's no way I could do this.
Yeah, some of these jumps are almost impossible. I'm starting to feel a little jealous of you, Milo.
Why's that?
Because you just get to fly over this thing. You probably can't even feel how hot it is since you're a ghost.
No, I can feel how hot it is. This lava is freaking me out.
I'm not afraid of losing, but I am afraid of gravity right now. This parkour is really reminding me of that.
What is gravity?
What? Milo, gravity is what pulls you down towards the ground?
I'm not getting pulled down.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were a ghost. Now come on, Milo. It looks like we're almost at the end of the parkour.
Yeah, we are, Chip, and you're not gonna believe what's up here.
Okay, now I'm real nervous. Let me get up there and find out. I'm on the final ladder jump. Come on. Yes, we made it, Milo. And what the? This is such a big open area and... Oh, look who's here. End of the line, Em. We know exactly what you did.
Yeah, time to spill the beans, Miss Sneaky Clerk.
All right, Em. We need answers. And we found your diary. Why did you kill Milo?
It wasn't supposed to happen. It was an accident.
An accident? How do you accidentally kill someone?
I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I was just trying to trigger a prank for you, Chip. I borrowed a book on redstone traps from Eystreem, but I must have misread it. I was watching from the woods when it happened, and Milo just wandered into it.
A prank? You did all of this because of a prank?
I panicked when I realized what happened. I didn't know what to do.
A prank gone wrong. I knew I was too awesome to have actual enemies.
Em, you should have told us the truth instead of running away.
You're right, but I like this server and I didn't want you guys to hate me. I'm really sorry.
I'm not the one you need to apologize to, Em.
Whoa! I'm back, baby. The one and only Milo is alive again.
You're alive! And you're just as loud as ever.
We should have a party with everyone to celebrate my return. Em can be the guest of honor. We can have fireworks and more fireworks.
Let's try to make sure you don't blow yourself up, Milo. We just got you back.